Good life, easy baby. We're back.
Again.
Good life, easy.
What's going on, Rahul?
Another hiatus, bro.
Consistency
Excited
is the
to be
key.
back. Excited to be back for sure, bro.
Let's get it on with Elon and Twitter.
Elon, the chief twit.
Elon's deal with Twitter went through. I think the last time we spoke about Elon and Twitter, it was him making the decision to buy.
Yes, and then he got
Twitter.
sued by Twitter, right?
Somehow,
For backing out of the deal.
Yeah.
And then he had to buy Twitter at like a very bad price is what they're saying.
Yeah. 44 billion.
Yeah, at a surplus he bought it.
Yeah. So he bought Twitter. The deal went through.
Yes.
He's the owner. A lot of changes happened in the company. People quit.
Yep. People got fired.
People got fired by the thousands.
So a
Offices
lot has
were-
happened since we last discussed
A lot has happened.
Elon and Twitter.
Yeah. But as a new owner,
Yeah.
right? People are already saying that, he's failed.
Hmm.
It's not, it's been what, just over a month?
Yeah.
And already the decision is out.
Yeah.
The criticism is out.
The
that
criticism is out in full effect, but his actions are also quite hard.
He's done something.
So he enters the Twitter office once he becomes an owner in a sink with a sink,
Yeah.
to let that sink in. That he's finally he's finally the owner of Twitter. And then the mass firings. Let's start with the mass firings.
Yeah. But you have to give it to him that, see, he's bought a social media company, but he understands social media. The fact that he entered with a sink to let that sink in, you understand that he's a troll, and he knows that trolls get the attention.
You think he was just fucking around until like he really had to buy it because he had cases against him, or he was just you think he's always going to purchase Twitter?
No, I think he was going to purchase Twitter.
That he was not fucking around.
He was not fucking.
He was not knocking on the door.
No.
Yeah. So
He's. I don't think he's a man of empty threats.
that's for sure.
Yeah,
That's
no?
for sure.
Yeah.
And also how he financed 44 billion apparently he's gone to Bank of America and JP Morgan, and they are financing the entire deal, and apparently he has to pay 1 billion in interest every year to these banks.
What's 1 billion?
Bro, 1 billion is a lot. What's the annual revenue of Twitter? 640 million.
Loss?
Loss.
Is it loss?
Loss, bro. The last time they made a profit was 8-10 years ago.
Oh, so it's actually a loss.
It's a loss.
Oh, okay.
It's a loss.
It's a loss.
So all in all, the deal, what people are saying is a little shaky.
See, bro, think about
But the man has balls.
But
It's just another venture.
it. Just think about it. See, I understand that all eyes are on him and we are talking about it. That's why. But
Yeah.
today, when there's any acquisition,
Yeah.
a company is acquired normally by these billionaires
Yeah.
when the company is not doing good.
Correct.
But they think that the branding has so much value that they can turn it around.
True.
Right?
But I don't think that was Elon Musk's agenda
But
in
he
the
said
first place.
that free speech is over and
Yeah.
he wants to be the baron
Yeah.
of free speech on the internet.
Don't you think he wants to expose big tech in a way? He's trying to go against big tech.
In a way, what clearly?
Yeah, of course, right?
Head to head.
Head to head, no?
Head to
that
head.
Big tech has been ruled.
Yeah.
Like they have their own side.
Exactly.
They want to showcase what they want to showcase. And now Elon Musk is like, fuck everyone.
Elon was
Let's change the game.
Elon was all about the transport industry.
Yeah,
He was the baron of the transport
Battery.
industry, cars and spaceships and whatnot. So the other billionaires competing with him were what? Jeff Bezos, Amazon, Internet, Mark,
Yeah.
Facebook, Internet.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, I'll come, and take a piss out here and show that this
Show
is my
them,
territory.
this is also their territory. Yes. But also in a way that he wants to expose big tech, how they are fucking everything up.
Like
You
what?
know? Like banning Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Just banning random people because they have some sort of statement
Opinion.
to make or an
Correct.
opinion to make.
Right.
Twitter was known to be a platform like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why he posted a picture on Twitter where he found Stay Woke t-shirts at the headquarters. So we know what side they are leaning towards. The left,
Of course.
right? And he had
Very
a big
clearly.
tiff with that Parag Agarwal.
Yeah.
He invited him for a public debate, to debate about the bots. Elon Musk said that, listen, the numbers are inflated. There are way too many bots. The actual accounts are not as many. Active users are not as many. Let's debate it out. Parag Agarwal, our fellow Indian, Elon Musk, it never went through. Elon Musk said that you have to prove to me that there's less than 5% of bots on your platform.
Correct.
There was no reward.
Yeah, and the way Twitter proved it was in a group of 100 people.
Yes.
And that's a very small group.
Bro, that's very small. When you have 400 million users.
Exactly. But think about it, bro. Bots are a very common thing. I'm not shocked if there are a lot of bots.
But Twitter has a lot of bots.
I believe it.
I think even Instagram has a lot
exactly.
of bots. All platforms have
a lot of bots, bro. So I believe it.
But now, you know, like even with the MBS documentary, how they have an army of bots just tweeting shit that they want. And then they start trending.
Of course.
Right? And then
Propaganda.
They shift your perspective.
Yeah.
They shift your perspective.
True.
So I think Elon Musk is trying to go against all of that.
Yeah. He wants to, I think one of his agenda is to take care of the bot situation.
Yes.
To cut it down, to remove them. But when you're talking about banning Donald Trump and Andrew Tate and all these guys, why do you think Twitter is doing it? As you said, they're left-leaning.
Bro, because they don't want such people to have such opinions.
Yeah.
They
don't want the young people to fall in line with those opinions.
Let's clear one thing out, okay, bro? The masculinity is dead right now. Right? The whole image of a masculine man, like, you know, what superhero movies we used to look at back in the day, Rocky.
Right.
For us, Rocky was a superhero.
Yes.
You know, like, where are all the Arnolds now?
Yes.
Society's become soft.
Yes.
Now, when someone like Andrew Tate comes about and talks about, you know, fuck everyone, focus on yourself, go work out, be a strong man, a high value man, Twitter and the right don't want that. Sorry, the left don't want that.
Yeah.
The left don't want that shit. Yeah. So what are they going to do? They're going to ban it.
They're going to ban him. And they kind of took that road with, of course, with Donald Trump, but also Joe Rogan. Think about it, bro.
100%.
Now, if you say you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast, you're already categorized as one of those.
Oh, you're one of those guys. Yo, we are one of them.
Yeah.
Another hard story I heard was that when Hunter Biden's entire leak came out, you know, that he has a laptop and then that laptop has a lot of these foreign deals and these weird sexual videos. The first news outlet which tweeted about it was Wall Street Journal.
Yeah. I think New York Times.
Wall Street Journal,
okay,
bro.
Wall Street Journal.
So in 6 tweets, Twitter blocked Wall Street Journal.
Yeah.
Called Wall Street Journal and said, listen, remove these 6 tweets. Don't tweet about Hunter Biden or we'll remove your account.
Yeah.
And then they got back on the account.
Yes.
So there are sides, clear sides.
The fact that right now we are saying Hunter Biden, it's not even good for YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They're going to probably block us.
But also Hunter Biden's story is wild.
Wild. We're going to do another episode on that.
It's wild. And the way the story came out.
Mental.
It's mental, bro. It's actually another podcast altogether.
Bro, the man's crazy. He's a crackhead.
He's a crackhead.
He's a crackhead,
bro. But,
making millions though.
Yeah. Not a good PR for the president of America, bro.
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying, you know, Twitter's like a
leader of the free state.
Yeah. Twitter's like a bitch, bro. As of right now, until Elon has come about.
So Twitter, along the lines of all social media companies, is woke.
Is woke. Very woke.
Is obviously
it's the most
left-leaning.
It's the most woke social media platform out there.
You're saying it's the most because it's the most political also.
Yeah. And
it's the most opinionated also.
Yeah.
Right? Compared to others.
And it's thought driven, right? Whatever your thoughts are, you put that on a tweet and you tweet that out into the universe.
Yeah.
Right? And then you get support from woke communities.
How did the woke community become so strong?
That's a question even I've been asking myself. I think it's happened over a period of time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's happened is that with whatever news is coming out there, we are seeing what people want us to see.
Right.
The big tech wants us to see. So slowly, I think they're altering our mind into slowly becoming woke. You know how they're shifting your perspective from one opinion to another. That's what's happening slowly and steadily. As the younger generation gets hands on their phone, as they can keep scrolling, keep absorbing knowledge, the wrong knowledge is being absorbed and they're becoming woke. And majority of the woke people are somewhat young.
Yeah.
Can we say that? The demographic
100%.
is young?
Yes.
Yeah?
100%.
The elderly don't give a fuck.
Of course not.
They don't give a fuck about
They've experienced life, brother.
Yeah. So
they've experienced the struggles.
Gen Z, right? Gen Z.
Yeah.
Gen Z is altered.
That's rude, bro.
Gen Z altered, bro. Some of these young kids, the smartphone kids, bro, the smartphone era kids, a little altered. You know, they've not seen the hard life.
Because they're young. But the thing is, what's happening is that because of the information being out there, they already have opinions that today you and me at even in our early 20s kind of did not have political opinions. Growing up, all of us in our early 20s, we didn't have political opinions. And today 16-year-old kids are, in the know with politics.
But not only, bro, I think not only
they know which side to choose
not
on
only
every
politics,
fucking...
not only politics. I think now everybody has an opinion for everything. It's very important for you to have an opinion, or otherwise you'll be pointed at. That this guy doesn't have an opinion. He doesn't stand up for anything.
True. So another question: how bad is it? Chalo, let's assume that people like Andrew Tate and Donald Trump, they were a bad influence to the kids. And kids should not follow the lines of what they say. Okay. But my question is, what were they saying that was so bad that you need to silence them? What?
Was it because of the popularity they were gaining?
Of course.
That
popularity and power, attention is power, right?
Yeah.
They have the attention, the kids are listening, the kids want to be like that, the kids want the Bugatti.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And he was obviously saying a lot of things, maybe... Okay, you can say some things were going out of hand.
Yeah, okay, but, fair enough.
And Donald Trump, though, lots of things were going out of hand. Understood.
Yes.
But what is the reason to silence them?
But is it legal to ban a president?
My question is that what can you do that is so bad that you don't need to have a say anymore?
Not what they've done. They've hardly done anything.
In society also you get a second chance, right? You go to prison, you come out.
You get
so
a
there
second
should be a
chance.
suspension.
Suspension, yeah. No, but you get the ticks. No, you get 3-4 ticks, right? If you get one tick warning, second tick warning, third tick, fourth tick, and then you're banned.
No, that's what I'm saying. So there should be
and then your monetization is cut.
So वो सब करो ना. 3 साल के लिए, 5 साल के लिए, वो सब करो.
नहीं, पर फिर 3 साल के लिए, 5 साल के लिए, who will remember you after such a long period of time?
And we have to understand that right now it's become a conversation that these companies are deplatforming and cancelling and all of that. But before that, just imagine the power they had, bro. That you're going to go against our rhetoric, bro. You'll be irrelevant.
But
in a month's time, you'll be irrelevant.
You know why these apps like Parler, Truth Social and all are not working? Because App Store has removed them. Play Store has removed them, and now they're saying that what if this happens to Twitter? So Elon said, easy, I'll launch my own smartphone with my own operating software.
Legend.
And he's already considering that, because the way Twitter is moving, in a few years or in a few months, bro, they're saying that it's not going to be available on App Store or Play Store.
You think so?
Because the government is going to get involved. There'll be too much hate speech on that platform.
Rahul, why do you think Elon Musk, from the most loved billionaire, has become the most hated billionaire? What has he done? What has he done? When his objective for most of his companies...
What should have been done long ago?
Help humanity.
What should have been done long ago?
Save the world.
What should
Take
have
the
been
people
done
to
long
Mars.
ago? Bro.
And that man is now the most hated?
Yo.
What has he done?
People's opinions shift, real quick.
Real quick.
Real quick. One day you hate someone, one day you love someone.
So why? Why do you think?
Because he's talking facts. See, he's going against one whole community, bro. He's going against one side. So that side right now is in power. The woke community is in power right now. People are scared of getting cancelled. Just think about it. See, people are scared. Even Joe Rogan, wo aa gaya na line mein.
No, I think,
Joe Rogan line mein aa gaya.
I think people like Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, they kind of, from being loved in a mainstream world, they kind of went to being hated, is when they kind of shifted their political views.
Correct.
They went a little right-leaning on certain...
Kanye West.
Yeah, and Kanye West, They kind of went right-leaning on certain topics that kind of pissed them off.
Yeah.
And the COVID and the vaccine topic,
And Elon was very anti-COVID.
He said, I'm going to shift my factory.
I don't understand this
I'm
panic.
going to shift my factory. And he shifted it. Now headquarters in Texas.
He tweeted, no, I don't understand the COVID panic.
Yeah.
I think it's just too exaggerated.
He went on Joe Rogan also and he spoke about it. That, it's just killing old people. But obviously all of this got Joe Rogan and Elon Musk and all in trouble. So it's just till the time you were with the beliefs of the platform.
Yes.
Okay. Do you.
True that.
Make a little joke here and there, no problem.
True that.
But the moment the basic rhetoric shifts, it's over.
Yeah. And right now what's happening is because of the hate, Twitter stock price is down. He's losing money there. Tesla is down. He's losing money there. Because of the moves he's making. But fuck that, I think. What is Twitter to Elon Musk? It's just another venture, I think.
Yeah.
You think he didn't know that he's not gonna make money for years, or probably have to sell or declare bankruptcy? You know, he wrote in an email to his employees, right? We are on the brink of bankruptcy. You have to work at 2x, work long hours, make sure your deadlines are met, and every week you have to send me a report of what you've done and what problems you've solved. If you agree to these terms, stick around or bounce.
Okay.
And 70% of Twitter is like fired, right?
Fired, right? So in my opinion, I think what he's doing is nothing new. It's very normal. When companies are taken over, this is kind of what happens.
Yeah, of course.
At a big scale, at a small scale, but it happens.
How do you cut costs?
The new boss says that we are going to cut cost. There's going to be mass firing. There's going to be a change in the way the operations are run.
Yes.
It's normal.
Yes. Because it's
Work more.
There's a new boss. The new boss wants things his way.
Yeah.
So he's going to make those changes.
Yeah. And if the new boss thinks that the company is not doing well, it's not making profits or not making the kind of profits it should, it's his company, bro.
You got to cut down on your employees.
कर जो करने का है.
Yes.
और अगर नहीं काम करने का तो निकलो. इतना होक रहा है मेरे को समझ ही नहीं पड़ा.
Yes. I don't understand why people are hating on him for that.
All eyes on him,
just
bro.
think about it. If the company, Twitter is working, there might be a few bots here and there, right? Not bots, like a few glitches. That's what they're saying. But Twitter is working at 30% capacity of their employees. Bro, they should have been done long ago. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
If a company, how much money are you going to save?
Bro, tech companies are known to overhire.
And you know what he's done? He's gone and fired people on Thanksgiving. Majority engineers. He said, cut down on engineers. And then he tweeted out that, oh, fuck, bro, record. Tweeted out, bro, 20,000 tweets per second during FIFA World Cup. We broke the record. Thank you to the hardworking employees at Twitter. So numbers are being met. Records are being broken. 20,000 tweets per second. But now the issue is that how does he monetize this? That's where that verification bit came into play, no? For that also he was hated.
Okay. Chalo. Let's talk about the verification thing. Verification, you pay a little bit, you get the perks. People were getting their names verified and in other people's name or something. And
basically, Twitter employees were taking money, were taking bribes to get people verified.
Originally.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that money ideally should go to the company. And if you're verified, you'll get some perks. Yeah. So be it. It's like a premium account.
It's like a premium account. But it kind of didn't work, right? Because I think people were verifying in other people's name or something.
Something like that went down. But it's not yet actioned.
Yeah. So, okay, he tried something. It failed.
Hate.
But no, you respect a man is when he comes out and says, okay, it's a mistake. I'm going to redo it. Yeah. I'm going to change it up.
Correct.
That's, I think, a smart business. If I use my common sense, approaching business, I think that's a smart approach. You try something, you're risky. They kind of say play risky, na?
That's true.
So he's risky.
And he's trying different ways. Yes, he's trying different ways to make sure at least the company has some money.
The hate is just not justified. The hate is just not justified.
True,
he hasn't done anything so radical that, like, bro, I saw on YouTube people are making videos like, this is the reason why Elon Musk is an idiot. This is why Elon Musk has messed up with Twitter. Arey, bro, give him a chance at least. These
are the proper haters. And you know what? I don't understand one thing. Do you remember when Donald Trump became president in 2016?
Yes.
How many celebrities came out and said that we are leaving America? How many celebrities came out and said that we are leaving America, we don't want to be a part of America? Same thing happened when Elon took over Twitter. We are going to leave Twitter. Yeah. Where the fuck are they? They are still on Twitter. Yeah. They are complaining about Twitter where? On Twitter. Yeah. So
they kind of don't understand that, they are going to be irrelevant. And nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. People at the end kind of care for a very few people where they'll stand up and say that, I don't want him to leave the social media platform or something. But overall public is like, it's a talk for a week that he left because of this, But nobody gives a fuck.
Fuck,
bro.
man. Nobody gives a fuck. Damn. But do you have a burner account on Twitter?
I don't have a Twitter account.
I have a burner account, bro, just to see some tweets.
Oh, I don't even have Twitter on my phone.
You don't have Twitter on your phone?
No.
Oh shit. It's good. It's good? Like, it's good to scroll if you follow the right pages.
I've heard that it's the best place to get news.
Yeah, news. It's a news outlet.
Yeah.
It's a news which was controlled.
There's porn on Twitter. Do you know this?
Really?
Twitter allows.
Oh. So imagine they're allowing porn.
Yeah.
But they're not allowing
Andrew
tweets
Tate.
of opinions. They're not allowing fucking Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Twitter.
On our before point, how do you think the woke got So powerful that they can
Brainwash,
cancel.
bro. It's all brainwashing. It's absolute brainwashing over time, over years. How else?
What is the woke agenda?
Nobody turns woke overnight.
What is the woke agenda?
Woke agenda is basically just controlling the population to believing they're weak. And if you piss people off, you get cancelled.
Okay.
In a nutshell.
No, that's what you think of them.
In
But
a
I'm saying, what
nutshell.
is their agenda? What do you think they want to achieve? What do you think that, okay, let's all have this. Okay, let's look at it from a holistic approach. Okay, kind of they want people to be
To
inclusive.
keep people in check, brother.
No, but they want people to be inclusive. Make sure that nobody feels bad. You don't hurt anybody. You don't
That's
hurt
what I'm saying,
anybody's
to keep
sentiment.
people in check. Keep people in check. Don't fuck around or you'll get cancelled. Pull up his history.
Yeah.
It's to 2023. What did he do in 1975? Find that, cancel him. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
There's this famous NFL player. I think he's a team owner also, Jerry Jones.
Okay.
So they pulled out some.
Oh
picture
yeah,
of
the
him.
white guy.
They pulled out some picture of him in 1975. Poor guy was in a college.
Yeah.
At that time, you know how things were with African Americans.
Yeah.
So they pulled out a picture of him, bro, when he was like 20. Right now he's 80. And they're asking him that, why were you doing this? Basically, he was trying to block African Americans from coming into the college.
Yeah. But don't you feel that, let's assume in his early 20s he was a racist. Okay. But don't you feel that people can change?
Of course.
Don't you feel that in your youth, you can also be converted into a racist by your surroundings?
The same way.
How you've been brought up.
The same way you can be converted. The same way you can be converted into a woke person.
Exactly.
Like into.
Yeah. So when he's 80, it's not fair that you bring up something.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So people just have to find a point. That's what the woke community is doing.
Yeah, like Kevin Hart was going to host the Oscars.
Cancelled.
Yeah, he got cancelled because of some gay joke or something.
Some
like
gay
that.
tweets.
Yeah.
Which was made probably like some 10-12 years
ago. Decade over.
Yeah, so.
What do you think? Okay, Chal, let me ask you this question. When should a person be cancelled?
On social media?
Yeah, see, in real life, cancellation is jail.
Yeah. In real life, it's jail.
Yeah, but jail is also a limited time.
Yes.
You come out.
Yes.
You pay your dues.
Yes.
And society kind of takes you back.
Correct. No, I think then it should relate to your criminal record.
When should you not have an opinion online? Or should not have
I think everyone should have an opinion.
To give your opinion online?
I think everyone should have an opinion.
If Rahul says, I don't believe in the vaccines, can he say it? Or should he be cancelled?
Of course he can say it. Why can't he say it? If I can say it in public, why can't
You
I
can
say
say
it
it in
on
public.
why can't I say it on a social media
That's what I'm
platform?
asking you.
Because the companies are private. They don't want you to say it on their
So
platform.
when should a person be cancelled according to you?
I don't think a person should be cancelled.
Exactly.
Why? Why should a person be cancelled?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, otherwise you match it to your criminal record. If you're criminal, if you're a criminal, you don't have your passport.
Okay. So
Your passport is taken from you. Everything else also should be
how
taken from
about this? When you do something criminal on the social media platform, like incite violence, call for violence, then fair?
you. 100%.
Okay. How about this sell drugs?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Or human trafficking and all of that.
Human trafficking,
Cancel.
child pornography.
Cancel.
All of that shit is wild.
Right? So cancel these people.
That's crazy.
So these criminals.
Definitely.
Cancel them.
Cancel them, yeah.
But when a Andrew Tate or a Donald Trump gives an opinion,
Yes.
Is it fair?
But see, then again, sometimes these opinions are also hard. We also
Very
have to
hard.
look at that.
Very hard.
These opinions are hard. Like
Very hard.
what Kanye West also tweeted
Very
was like
hard.
psychotic.
Psychotic.
You can't say that shit.
No, you shouldn't say that.
You can't say that shit.
You shouldn't say
There's a reason why big corporations left him.
Bro,
Right? So
JP Morgan.
I believe that what Kanye West, the comments he made, that I'm going to go ape shit on Jews when I wake up in the morning or some shit like that.
Deathcon.
You can't say that shit.
You shouldn't say this.
Because you're going against an entire community.
And it's very wrong.
And there are a lot of people looking up to you.
Absolutely.
Right? So these things...
But should he be cancelled for this?
Definitely suspended.
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 I
Not
feel he should be
cancelled.
suspended.
Suspended for sure.
I
Given
think he
a
should be
warning or
punished.
two.
He should be punished. Okay, this is not allowed.
Yes.
What you said is absolutely wrong. Please give an apology or an explanation.
Yeah.
If you want to come back and you.
When your iPhone gets disabled because you try the passcode too many times, you have to wait now.
Yeah.
Same way.
Exactly.
You have to wait till you come back on the platform.
But talking about Kanye West, do you think he's having an episode?
100%. Man's lost it.
Yeah.
Man's lost it. It's crazy to see because over just like a few tweets, he lost $1 billion. Are you understanding?
I'm understanding.
Like, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
$1 billion just because of a few tweets.
$1 billion, the companies, your partners leaving you,
And,
Balenciaga, Adidas.
Like Adidas leaving you when you contribute to 7%
Gap.
of their profit.
How much?
7%.
It's just easy?
It's just easy.
7%?
7%. Adidas is not doing well right now, bro. Because they're
Adidas
saying
is
that there are a lot of Adidas shoes which are not sold since years.
Bro, I don't...
So now anyways, they're losing out on a lot of money. 7%, which equals to $250 million from today to March. The end of the financial year, they're losing out on $250 million.
Oh, 1 quarter.
1 quarter, 250 million. So 7%. And Kanye doing that, I think, was a little dumb.
It was just...
It was very dumb.
It was stupid.
It could have been tackled in a better way.
It was very stupid.
Right?
It was very stupid, bro. It was very stupid. But I think he should be suspended.
Suspended for sure.
I think he should be suspended. But yeah, I think Kanye is going through
It's a very heavy episode.
manic episode.
It's a very heavy episode.
Because you kind of have to understand that where are your lines, and even if you want to say something, you have to kind of word them properly and be sensitive about people's feelings.
Yes.
Right? Especially when you're getting religion involved.
True.
No one's going to take it lightly, bro.
True.
You know, the whole...
No, and you don't want to do that because...
You're going against the whole community, you're kind of generalizing.
Yeah.
So what do you expect?
And I feel that, you know, why I also... Bro, we are Kanye fans.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's fashion, music, or whatever he does. Whatever he touches turns into gold.
Yeah.
You got to agree to that.
Yeah.
He did that to Nike. He did that to Adidas.
Facts.
You know, he's done that with music.
Yeah,
but
with his own brand.
It was very heartbreaking to see Kanye West, you know, like just fall. Like now he's done. He's as good as done right now.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
But he's also a comeback kid.
Yeah, he's a comeback kid for sure. But then you're going into the Skechers office asking for a deal randomly.
Yeah.
After Adidas boots you.
Yeah.
You know, that means you're desperate. You know, that's not like how Kanye would tackle it, the old Kanye. What do you think? The Kardashians got him.
Kardashian curse.
The Kardashian curse.
It's the Kardashian curse, brother. It's 100% got him. It's 100%.
Very sad to see. But he'll come back. He'll definitely come back. If there's someone who can do it. But he's running for president, bro. 2024.
It's gonna be...
Who's sponsoring him?
It's gonna
Who's paying for all this shit?
I saw a reel of Kanye West in a warehouse with all his Balenciaga merch. And he's rebranded with the Yeezy.
Year 24.
And he's selling it for $5 or
$25.
$25 or something like that.
He's gone crazy. He's gone
Bro,
crazy.
apparently he spent $3 million of his own money on Balenciaga merch.
Yeah, and Balenciaga has not given him anything in return. You know?
No, they cancelled him.
And they cancelled him, and then what are they doing? It's quite hypocritical.
Bro.
It's quite hypocritical.
Let's talk about that.
Like Balenciaga is a fucking hypocrite brand.
Hypocrite.
After cancelling Kanye West, you
Yes.
come out with a holiday campaign where you showcase children in like bondage attire.
Yes.
With like fucking teddy bears.
And bondage accessories and whatnot.
Yeah, like why would a child why should a child wear a harness, bro? Make me understand that.
And why the fuck are you
And
killing the
chains.
innocence of the fucking children, dude?
You know, why you generalizing that? Leave the kids alone, bro.
Leave the kids alone. I understand you want to change up the children's fashion and make them wear black and shit. It's fine, dude.
Yeah,
do
that's
that
fine,
shit.
but don't fucking make them wear accessories, bro.
Yeah, but don't fucking kill their innocence, bro.
Yo.
Don't sexualize fucking children.
That was fucked up. They came
That
out and
was fucked
apologized,
up,
huh?
bro.
They came out and apologized.
अरे bro, what? How much? बेंचो अभी ये सुनने का क्या?
And they cancel. They
Kanye
go
West
ahead and
को
cancel
निकाल दिया
Kanye.
और ये सुनने का क्या
Then
फिर?
bench.
हाँ? Bondage and all the sexual stuff, bro. The accessory, that teddy bear and
Bro, it
whatnot.
was quite wacko.
Yeah, it was whack, bro.
It was crazy.
Like, why would you do this? I'm just thinking,
For attention.
why?
For attention.
Like, you want
No,
attention.
on the name of art and creativity.
See, bro, it cannot be a mistake. It cannot, like, anybody would say that this is stupid.
Yeah.
Anybody would say that this is not pushing it too far, this is stupid.
Stupid, yeah.
You're sexualizing children's merchandise.
Yes. Yes.
And kind of marketing it and
yes. No, that
profiting from
this is normal for children to wear.
Yeah, you're normalizing it, right?
Yeah.
And that is stupid, bro.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, you're cancelling
And then-
Kanye West. You're the same. My point is, you're the same.
Same.
You're the same. You are the same.
You can't do that. Then.
Yeah, Kanye West used Twitter for the attention, and you're being
using kids.
Subliminal and using
Children.
These kind of marketing ploys.
No,
as
110%. Very.
attention for your
I
rhetoric.
completely agree. Quite
Nonsense.
hypocritical.
Yeah.
But that's Balenciaga for you, you know. Even fashion, like Balenciaga, I think did this only to make noise only. They knew they were going to get into a little bit of lafra. But let's be in the news, no, a little bit. It's okay to piss people off.
That's what's happened. The attention economy kind of goes towards the negative side, na, bro.
Yes. That's true.
So you gotta, chirp up the audience के बात करो.
बात करते रहो.
Trending में आना है.
और क्या trend हो रहा है? World Cup season is back. So just think about it, bro. When we heard about Qatar winning the bid, for World Cup, we thought that it would be like extravagant. The stadiums would be huge.
They are huge.
The stadiums are huge, and like the amenities and all are going to be like first class.
But they are first class, bro.
But is it matching up to the expectation, bro? Because I'm seeing a lot of reviews right now. That it's like a fire festival setup. It's a scam. Basically, just think about it. Everyone can't afford to live in a 5-star, no?
Yeah.
That Qatar showcases.
Yes.
That Qatar advertises.
Yes.
Come stay with us. 5-star, 7-star.
Yeah. The new buildings, the new hotels they built, they are 80% government is the owner.
Dude, basically the amenities for the general public that come from different countries, like Australia, say for example, the amenities are so bad, they're calling it's like a refuge camp.
Oh, damn.
It's a shed. ACs don't work. 2 beds. One guy's room had sewage water leaking into it.
Oh.
Because see, this all was done in a quick rush.
Wow, quick rush,
Quick rush, bro.
8-10 years they had.
8-10 years to build the stadiums. I think they forgot about the accommodation, boss.
Bro, they built metros in the country.
Imagine.
In the city.
There's no place to stay. You see the pictures, you'll be like, this is a refuge camp.
I saw a stat where they show that the country is spending money for the World Cups. And it was like this. And then Qatar.
Zoop. Yeah.
So Qatar apparently spent over $100 billion.
Yeah.
And the last World Cup, which was in Russia, and of course Russia is also a high spender, they spent like 10
billion. And how much they'll make back?
No, like 10 times more.
They'll make back like 13-14 billion.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
With 1.5 million travelers.
Yeah,
coming.
They kind of want to get the name out there, Qatar is the new Dubai
for tourism.
Tourism
purposes.
Dekho.
But the stories about the immigrants, the ones who are actually making Indians, Bangladeshis and Nepalese.
Yeah.
These 3, they say that as of right now, there are more immigrants who've worked on the World Cup than people who've come to visit. There are so many immigrants. So many immigrants treated so badly. Basically, you're sold a dream, right? I'm an agent here. You want to go to Qatar the same way you want to go to Canada. A lot of people want to go to Canada to work. A lot of people want to go to Qatar. So I'm an agent.
Good life, baby.
You come to me, I tell you, okay, it's $4,000. You take a loan. Okay. You pay me that. I make sure you go to Qatar. I get you a job in Qatar. The first thing that the Qatar agency does is passport le liya. I own you modern day slavery.
Facts.
Right? You don't have your passport. You're fucking powerless. You can't even go anywhere without that shit, right?
Can't go anywhere.
Other than that,
in jail.
How much are they getting paid? Their average salary is $220. You'll probably earn more in Mumbai. And when do the pay comes after 6 months?
Oh, hard.
One small room.
That I saw.
8 men just cramped in together. You're threatened that if you don't fucking work, I'll call the police and then we'll make sure that you don't get paid and you're just stuck around here.
So Rahul, my question is, why hasn't the Vogue cancelled Qatar?
Oh, why hasn't the Vogue cancelled Qatar? Dude, that's a good one.
Okay, because let's start from the scratch. How did they get the fucking the ability to do the World Cup, right? Full of corruption. The entire deal was full of corruption. The entire
$3 million caught in bribes,
right?
To FIFA
voting
officials.
was full of corruption. These details were found out years ago.
Yes.
Documentaries have been made years ago.
Yes.
With names, with the amount of people, the emails, everything out in the open.
Correct.
FIFA is corrupt. The world knows. We know it. Who doesn't know? Today it's mainstream news that people know that FIFA is obviously a corrupt body. And what's happening in Qatar is obviously a little bit, fishy.
Yes. Something
we
is...
all know it. And
everyone's known it for a long time.
And modern day slavery.
They
enabled modern day slavery.
That's the worst.
So why people do a ho cry? People complain about this, that Qataris are not allowing this, they're not allowing that. So much problem with the World Cup. Everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Danish people are saying that we'll not showcase our logo and whatnot.
But you're still fucking playing.
Yeah. Why isn't this cancelled? Why is this too big to fail?
FIFA is too big to get cancelled.
Why?
I think more than Qatar, no, it's
when
FIFA.
People's lives are being in danger.
2,000-3,000 people have died.
Exactly.
Like workers.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big number.
Yeah.
That's a big fucking number. Over
Modern
like 12
day
years.
slavery. Modern day slavery is not a wrong statement.
100%.
You know, it's not an exaggeration.
100%.
So why is this not cancelled? Why are
Too big to be cancelled.
Yeah, why is it too big to be cancelled?
Too big to be. FIFA is too big to be cancelled.
You can cancel Donald Trump, but you can't do something about this.
Yo, FIFA is like a very, very big entity.
You think the Europeans and the
The
Asians
whole
are like,
world knows how corrupt FIFA is. You know it. You know it, bro. And when, I think who was I don't even remember the ex-FIFA president's name, but he was the guy that actually got the bid for Qatar.
Yeah.
And they say that Qatar has done a lot of other dealings also with France.
Lots.
Like Macron apparently has brokered the deal for the entire
PSG.
like PSG, like Macron got involved, told that, okay, you know, Qatar will become the owner of PSG. And then even more than that, it also got into defensive dealings.
Arms deals.
Arms deals that we'll buy X amount of planes and shit from you.
And all this is in the open. Including emails, including the money transfers, everything.
But they are in
Which
charge.
Politician?
They are
all
in
of
charge.
It. But when you got the fucking cash under your ass, who's gonna question you?
Nobody.
Who's gonna question
Nobody.
you, bro?
No chance.
Right?
There's no way.
Take a stand. All the players, all the woke players, take a stand.
Still,
Don't
everyone's going to watch.
What, bro? So what's
Still,
the point?
everyone's going to watch. Yeah.
So what's the point? Only exists in social media. So wokeness has no power in real life. Are you telling me this?
Yeah, indirectly, yes. Indirectly, yes.
Only wokeness has only a superpower.
Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers.
Right?
You know, Twitter fingers.
So outside of the internet, woke has no power.
No power. Very,
That's a
very
fact.
rare. Yes.
That's why they couldn't cancel
because nothing is happening with real life events, right? Say, for example, we know what Palestine is going through since years. Still, Instagram blocks it.
Yeah.
Instagram will never show you any Palestine videos.
Of course not.
When we already know what's going on in Palestine since years.
Yeah.
Right?
See, bro, you have to understand one thing. That unfortunately, this is the case with our news outlets and our social media to completely.
Yes. Bro, fuck news outlets. Who watches the news?
Yeah, who watches. But anyways, with social media, that you are not shown both sides of the story and kind of been allowed to take a decision for yourself. You're manipulated with what they want you to believe.
And that's the answer to your question. How do people become woke? Understood?
Yes, sir.
That's the answer.
Yes, sir.
You know, you're slowly poisoned. And then you come, bro. Then you come to their side.
Did you see the video leading up to the promotions of the World Cup? They were showing fans in Qatar of Argentina fans, Portugal fans, Spain fans.
All Indians.
And it looked like all Indians.
Bro, I'm telling you, there are more immigrants than actual supporters right now.
So that was like staged. It looks staged.
It looks heavily staged.
Heavily staged.
I'm telling you now, this Qatar World Cup looks a little dodgy to me.
Full dodgy.
I'm not sure, like, I don't know, because I've seen a lot of fucking reviews that they're saying it's like the Fire Festival. You've been promised something and they are giving you something else only.
So badly organized.
Very badly organized. People are waiting in the queue. They're waiting for 8 hours to check in. 9 hours to check in.
You saw the videos of these Australian guys trying to like find a beer, and there's one little fan zone where you can get beer. And apparently this one guy was in a stand with some Qatari rich guy, and the Qatari rich guy took him and his friends to his villa and all, and they're making TikToks and whatnot.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Then we were looking for a beer and he's taken us to his house and shown us we are playing with lions now.
Oh my God, incredible. That's the Qatari life.
Yeah, bro.
Too much money, bro. Stinking rich.
Bro, stinking.
Stinking rich.
They have the most.
Trillionaires.
They have the most.
Trillionaires.
The Qataris have the most.
They are the wealthiest in the world.
I think the wealthiest Arab nation. I think.
You think Putin can match up to them?
Putin is too powerful, na, bro.
Too powerful. But money-wise, I'm saying money-wise, bro.
Money-wise.
I'm saying like oil.
Russia has also a lot of oil, bro.
Yeah, but like Putin, you know.
But it's not a dictatorship, na. There's no king.
No, I'm saying if you have to just compare net worths, I think the Arabs. I think
Arabs can enjoy their wealth.
Yeah.
They can burn money, and today people around the world are like, Arab money. They don't care. Putin can't enjoy it. Putin has to go in his forest
systematic, yes.
100 kilometers inside the forest in his
and then enjoy.
Villa, then enjoy it.
You know what's happening in China, right?
What's happening in China?
China is in turmoil right now, bro.
As in?
Millions are protesting.
Oh.
Because China has a zero COVID policy. They want to completely diminish COVID. We are coexisting with COVID, right?
Correct.
So is Europe, so is America.
Absolutely.
China is completely against COVID. So right now, China, like the main cities like Beijing,
Shanghai,
have like 40,000-50,000 cases coming up every day. You know what these guys are doing?
Crazy lockdowns, no?
Bro, lockdown as in, you know what, bro? There was this one 10th-floor building. The cops come and lock your door. They don't trust their citizens anymore. They locked the door. The building caught fire. The people couldn't bounce from the building, bro.
This actually happened?
This actually happened. The building caught fire. People died because the government locked them inside. And now there are protests. They're asking the Xi Jinping to step down. You're understanding? You think he's going to step down, bro?
Step on them.
Oh, this is just a warning. Listen.
Step on them.
You see what's happening.
Yeah.
And
I made
bro,
the fire.
they're pepper spraying thousands of people like this.
But I have not seen any news about this.
You'll never see, bro. That's China for you,
Is
bro.
this on
Communist,
Twitter?
brother.
Is this on
No
Instagram?
ways. Nobody knows about this shit.
Nobody knows about this
Nobody
shit.
knows about
Why do you
this
have to go hunting for this news?
Yeah, because
Why?
it's controlled.
Why?
It's controlled.
But
Actually, this news should be out there.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Bro,
People
but
should
RT
take-
is back, huh? On
Who?
Instagram.
Who?
RT.
RT's back? All right, bro.
Yeah, they were banned for like a year or
Russian
something.
terminal.
Yeah. What's it called? Russian sponsored news or something, no?
Russian sponsored state media or
State
something.
media or something, yeah.
Russian terminal, na, it's called RT.
That's back.
They're good.
Yeah, so where is the news about China, bro?
That's crazy. Even
Why are we not discussing this?
I was just.
Why is Elon...
I was shocked to see that the people are going against the main dictator, bro.
But you tell me one thing. Why is Elon buying Twitter such a हो cry? कि ये तो बड़ा पाप है. ये होने ही नहीं देना चाहिए था.
Yes.
And this crime against humanity, what's going on in China?
Bro, that's not humanity. Humanity is social media, bro. TikToks, you know, dance.
Yeah.
Dance, bro.
So
Do your dance.
one thing is for sure that
You know,
the power
yes.
of the woke remains on the internet.
Yes. See, real life
Outside on
real life
internet, there's no power.
nothing. Like Qatar, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, bro. China, nobody's talking about China, Palestine. So that's today's conclusion is that the woke community is just
Bro, what you said about
Virtual.
China, na, I didn't even know about it.
it's all
First
virtual.
time I heard.
It's all virtual cancellation. Not in real life. You know? Not in Andrew Tate is not cancelled in real life.
No.
Donald Trump is not cancelled in real life.
Yeah.
They're doing what they have to do.
Yeah, also like the way the comment section is blowing up and the dislikes are blowing up on the virtual world that we live in. In real life, people are not going on the streets and saying fuck Andrew Tate.
No ways, bro. I think
fuck Donald Trump.
I think his fan following is increasing, and I think Donald Trump has a very strong chance to win again in 2024.
Of course.
You know, because we've seen what happened. We saw his replacement come.
Now they're not going to take it lightly.
Now they won't.
No chance.
I think Trump second term.
But I'll tell you something, bro. People were saying Joe Biden is going to die before he ends his term, but he survived.
He survived.
You know, props
But
to Joe.
2024, yeah, he still has 1 year.
Yeah, but still, bro.
He made it.
Everyone has hated on Biden, bro.
Bro, I think Biden.
But he survived. He lived through it.
Biden was the softest president ever.
Bro.
Like there are no videos of him. There are hardly any. Like they try to keep him
Bro,
away.
he's too old.
He's too old. Unfortunately, he got it at the wrong time.
He's too old. People was like Joe Rogan says that
Makes
he's
fun.
not going to finish the term.
He's
going
gonna
to
pop
pass away. Yeah. And you're also saying, give it one more year, bro.
The term is not over. 2024 re-election. But yes, bro. All in all.
But another crazy thing, bro. Another fucking psychotic thing. Have you noticed of late protesters going around exhibitions and museums around the world, expensive paintings, and throwing tomato sauce and gluing themselves on the painting?
I hate that shit.
What do you think about this?
I hate that shit, bro.
I hate that shit.
I
bro.
feel like punching them.
Losers.
You know, like if I ever saw that shit, now I would like. You know, there are those certain people that just annoy you.
Chamans, bro.
You know, they annoy you because they don't know the cause they are standing up for.
Yeah.
And then they want to be a main part of the cause.
This is the
And then I
prime
feel like,
example
you know,
of being
like,
a rebel
I get
without a
irritated.
cause. Yeah.
I get irritated seeing
Rebel
this shit.
without a cause, bro. This is exactly what
You're
it is.
wasting food by throwing food on a painting. The artist had nothing to do anything with it. And you're fucking protesting for some climate change by destroying art. What is the relationship?
What is the relationship?
Is
What
there
is the
any
relationship?
fucking relation?
No. Okay, so let's break it down. First is the destroying of private property.
Yes.
Right? I hate it.
I hate it.
You want to
bro.
protest, you protest. But what is the reason in any protest to destroy private property? You know, in the worst protest, you can destroy the property of a person you're protesting against.
Yes. But you have to bear the
But
consequences.
just
then.
because you want to make noise, you don't break the glass of an innocent person's shop.
Exactly.
Right? So in this situation also,
That's what's happening.
yeah,
Climate
what is
change.
happening? Yeah.
And then you're destroying historical art.
Why?
Just to get attention.
Just to get attention.
Just to get
so why are they
attention.
doing it? It's for attention, right? There's no other reason.
Yes.
There's no logic. There
Yes.
is no double meaning,
No
subliminal
chance. No
messaging
chance.
behind gluing themselves
No ways.
to that wall or the painting.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
It's stupid. But tell me this. Chalo, you're getting the attention also. But in this situation, do you think that all attention is good attention?
All attention is good attention.
For
absolutely.
climate change, because that's the
No,
purpose.
bro,
that's
climate
the
change has
fucking
been
cause.
looked at because of all this. Climate change is a joke.
It's a joke.
Climate change is an absolute joke because this is what people are protesting for. Like, look at that shit, bro. Okay.
Bro, would you want
stand
to...
up for climate change not by destroying art.
Yes.
Right? You make it a point. You try and prove it in the right way, but
You
not
are
by
ruining
fucking...
the cause.
This is vandalizing.
This is vandalizing.
For a good cause.
You are ruining the fucking cause. Today, people will think 2 times before associating themselves with the whole movement of climate change because of this stupidity.
Well,
because they don't want to be fucking
Climate
tagged
change,
along with this.
People are very confused about climate change. Even I'm very confused.
Yeah.
You know that
Because
firstly,
we're not educating ourselves
yeah,
with it.
see, climate change, what do we think of day after tomorrow, 2020, world coming to an end? Uske aage kuch malum hi nahi hum log ko. Climate change ka. We don't know shit, bro. Nobody knows shit about climate change. All we know is that the world is eventually going to end is what people claim.
But we are assuming it's going to end all in one day. So that's why we are taking it lightly.
Yes.
कि तब तक मजे करो.
तब तक, हाँ.
हाँ. But of course it's not that. It's a slow
There's
death.
no education of climate
Slow,
change.
painful
Very
death.
slow, painful death. I don't think there's anything that can be done. It's too late.
What you said is right. There is no education, or maybe the education is there, but we are not kind of chasing it, or it's not coming out the right way. What happens is that every time when stories are being led with just headlines, okay? So when the headline is that these protesters glued themselves to the painting or threw fucking tomato sauce at the painting, that's the headline. That's what you read and you make your opinion on that. You're not going to educate yourself on why they did this. And if they did this because they want to promote climate change or some cause, you are going to assume that stupid people will follow stupid causes.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate.
So you would not want to associate yourself with that cause.
Very unfortunate, bro.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
And it's just a small amount of people that are doing this, and then it's shame on the entire community.
Who is it helping?
Nobody. It's just out and out loss.
And there are people who are doing real work.
Yes.
On the ground.
Yes.
You know?
Like Leonardo.
Planting fucking trees and whatnot, bro. They're doing real work.
Yes.
They're cleaning the oceans. People go on beaches on Sunday in Mumbai and fucking clean.
Bro, lovely. That's respect.
Helps climate change.
That's respect.
That's respect.
Bro, mangroves and all have started growing back.
तो फिर
We have saved the mangroves.
तो फिर
वो सब के बारे में तो कोई बात नहीं करता है. You know?
उसको हेडलाइन पे लाओ.
Show all of this.
हाँ कि बचाया बैंचोद. साफ किया. देखो.
Yes.
चूतिए लोग इधर फेंके गए थे. ये लोग अच्छे लोग आते संडे पे बिना पैसे के साफ करके जाते.
People over like 20-30 years have regrown forests. Big forests have been regrown by just 2 to 3 people every day just going and planting seeds. Then dividends pay off, bro. Massive forest. So all that nobody knows about.
Bro, in the history of time, getting attention like in such a stupid way, how has it ever helped any cause?
No one.
No
and
one.
It's not even going to.
Like, just think about it. Even in the older days, bro, when we were growing up, you know, common protest was against fur, right?
Yes.
People would
leather.
Not leather, fur.
Fur?
Leather तो is still out and about.
But now leather का थोड़ा अभी people.
अरे कुछ नहीं, bro. कुछ नहीं. वो लोग को जूते कौन से पहन रहे थे?
But these UN CEOs and all are in fucking private jets. Rolls Royces, $2 million paycheck. And then you're talking about fucking
bro. एक रुपया नहीं देने का इन लोगों को. But talking about fur, bro. When we were growing up, we kind of saw these protests on news about fur, where there were fashion shows and people would go and throw some kind of paint on this or on the street or something, you know. At that time also, I felt that, okay, I understand that what you're standing up for, but at the end, that's someone's private property and it's not against the law. It's not against the law what they're doing.
Yes, it's not illegal.
Yeah, so if they have spent money on something like that, for whatever their beliefs are, you can hate their beliefs, you can think that they're stupid and so valley that they don't care for a life of a, you know, some animal to just take their fur out. I understand, you know. But make movies like that 101 Dalmatians, where you make that lady like Cruella who's evil, you know. So growing up, see that propaganda I'm for.
That propaganda is fine. Fair enough. Fair enough.
101 Dalmatian propaganda is fine.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's a good propaganda.
That's a great one. That's true.
But you don't fucking go and destroy private property.
No ways. So see, again, I'm saying that this is another substrata of the
wokeness,
the woke community, because it comes from the woke community only, bro. All the woke people are psychos. that do psychotic things. So what is happening with the climate change thing is also psychotic.
How woke do you think woke people are offline? So the people who are absolutely
Bro,
woke online with their comments.
Absolutely non-woke.
Yeah?
Absolutely non-woke.
Because the culture doesn't
You
work
ever
in
come
real
across
life.
somebody who's woke online and then you meet them in real person and they are soft?
They are kind of less woke offline.
Yeah,
I've
not
noticed.
less woke, scared.
Scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared.
Yeah.
You can be a bully online,
Yeah.
but when you come face to face,
You can be...
this is the real world.
Okay. See, unfortunately, you can be a bully online.
Yeah.
But offline, you're going to be just triggered.
Yeah, you're just going to be triggered, bro. Deal with it.
Triggered.
Deal with it.
You're going to go in
Deal with
social
it. Deal
events
with it.
and discussions and,
Deal with it, bro. And then you
things that
realize,
people
bro,
say
you
are just gonna
realize,
trigger you.
you realize that the virtual world, people might give a fuck about you, but in the real world, boss, nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. You know? So yes, bro. Interesting.
So what have we learned
We've learned that, see, the woke community has no real power in the real world.
in the real world?
In the virtual world, yes, you can cancel someone, you can take them off social
They're
media
too big to
platforms.
fail. Yeah.
Hit me with the second one, bro.
The second one? What have I learned?
What else?
Bro?
What have you learned, bro?
Should we be woke?
No ways, bro. The Kardashian...
Wait.
Huh.
What is the value of being woke?
What is the value of being woke? There's no value, bro.
Just see it in a positive way.
The value...
Be a
what is
kind
there?
person and see it in the most positive way. Oh shit.
Absolutely nothing positive about being woke, bro.
I think
Absolutely nothing.
it's like wokeism.
Staying
is like,
informed about the wrong things.
Wokeism is like communism, where the idea sounds very nice. Okay, you want to be equal to everybody and you want to be inclusive and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings and sentiments and say the right things all the time and be well informed.
Huh.
But it kind of doesn't work in
It does not work in real life,
real
bro.
world, bro. I don't
No
think,
ways.
Yeah.
There's no positive to the woke community.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I'm not saying that a lot of people that deserve to get cancelled got cancelled because of the woke community. So yeah, plus for that. Whatever pedos are and all of those guys, bro, who did like...
But that, what did I say, bro? See.
No,
who
I'm
should
just
be
saying.
cancelled?
Bro.
Criminals doing criminal
Yeah,
activity,
bro. But-
illegal shit, be cancelled.
But other than that, woke community is like, bro, we gotta end this shit. People are
Yeah.
living in fear, bro. And then the woke community says, good, they should be living in fear. I was seeing this one interview, bro.
Bro, they're hard.
I was seeing this one interview, yeah. I don't know if I'm getting it right, but I'll tell you what it was. That nowadays that these teen boys and these young boys are so scared that they've become so soft to even say anything to women, that by chance they say anything wrong to women, they might get cancelled.
Yeah.
So the entire innocence only dies there.
Yeah.
So everyone is just scared right
Yeah.
now. Everyone is living very scared.
Very scared, bro. Very scared. I think
Paranoid.
If this goes on, flirting as a culture is going to change.
Bro, change,
right? Bro, flirting was a thing of the bad
Bro,
boys.
that's a great point.
Bro, जो confident आदमी होता था ना, bro, वो लड़की के पास जाके बात करता
था. Straight up.
We would be fattus, bro, thinking 5 times कि कैसा करेगा. So it was for the thing of the strong alpha
man,
male,
yeah.
bad
Masculine.
boys,
Yes.
giving compliments on the looks. Objectifying the
Straight
woman and the
up.
woman enjoying it.
Straight
Thank
up.
you.
Straight up. You do that shit right now, bro, you'll get cancelled.
That's not allowed right now,
You're
bro.
fucking teasing a girl.
Are you mad?
Maar khayega.
Are you mad?
Bro, be careful.
Are you mad?
Be careful, bro.
Yeah.
Don't
So-
try that shit.
So that's why now, bro, I think this Bumble Tinder is good for these guys because that approach and that, saying the wrong thing maybe is gone.
Yes.
Just swipe.
Yes.
Just
yes,
swipe left,
yes.
right.
True.
True. I didn't say anything bad.
didn't say nothing, bro.
You liked me for my looks. I liked you for your looks. So
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
why this works.
Exactly. Straight meat.
Yeah. Because I don't think if this goes on, what flirting was when we were
Bro,
growing
see,
up.
floating is dead. If you think about it, you ask. See, a lot of people nowadays don't...
Flirting now is very subjective. What can be offensive to one woman
Might
can
be
be
normal.
very sexualized
Yes,
or
yes,
can
yes,
be
yes,
enjoyed by another woman.
Yes, exactly.
That's flirting, bro.
Exactly.
Come on.
But you have to take that risk, right? That's the scene with flirting,
That's
right?
the risk.
The risk, right?
That's the risk. That's
Yes.
reading the room.
But you don't do it too offensively.
That's reading the room. That's the risk, bro. And if you don't walk through that fire, Rahul.
That's the game.
तू कैसा सीखेगा?
Yes,
तू कैसा सीखेगा game?
Texting, bro. Just text a girl now or text a man, and then that's what you're doing nowadays. So yeah, that's the second thing we learned. What's the third thing, bro? Anything else? Donald Trump is winning 2024.
Yeah.
Possible?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Possible.
And Twitter is going to fail.
Twitter's not going to fail.
Not going
bro.
to fail. All right.
Elon,
all right.
take your risks,
Take
bro.
your risks,
You
bro.
have our support.
Risk hai to ishq hai, bro.
तो फिर
Yes. Then what else have we learned, bro? Never go back to Saudi Arabia. I'm never going back to Saudi Arabia,
Saudi,
bro.
no, Qatar.
Qatar, whatever. You know, those one of those nations. They've taken our brothers, bro, and they're not returning our brothers. you know? Fuck
So
them.
the Indians are still suffering
Bro,
there.
Indians are suffering. Passports are taken, boss. It's a bad scene right now.
It's a bad scene for
It's a bad scene.
Yeah.
You know. So that's the recap.
That's the recap, bro. And we'll be back. Ciao, ciao.
out.
Listen and subscribe to Good Life Easy.